Welcome back to Crypto Disco, everybody. Taking a look at XCN again, and reports or price predictions of XCN making it to $1. In reality, I saw this come up in my feed. I guess it was posted about a week ago, and just wanted to give this out to you as a reminder that not all information out there is in your best interest. And so let's just take a look at it and dig into it a little bit. So, Crypto Official, I've seen them pop up a couple times for the past few months. Don't know much about them, but they're putting out price predictions for XCN for 2024, 25, and 2030. Wonder if it's going to hit $1. Let's find out. So it talks about XCN here a little bit. I'll get into it. Talking about, hey, what bullish crypto season, see 1,000% gains. Wondering if XCN is going to do that or not, saying can it be the next 10x gem in the bull cycle for 24 25? 10x is no big deal, right? That's just a penny from where we're at. I think that's more than likely. But as we get into it, gets into a little bit more than talking about the market cap of this token is less than 50 million, right? So looking at the market cap, we're at 29 million right now, just a hair over. Just call it 30 million just for make it easy on us. And get it to a 10x gain to reach a market cap of 500 million. Well, no, that 10x gain would be 300 million, right? So, one, they don't even look at the numbers and details that closely, even figure out, like, come on, yeah, it's less than 50 million, but the difference between 30 million and 50 million, that's a big deal, right? So, just take the information you get from these people putting out different price predictions. I'll put a link to my price prediction video that I put out there, and I have some rational basis to it. I'm just not throwing numbers out there for you. I want you to actually have something rooted in some rational logic to get to some numbers where we think it might go. So let's take a look at it. Oh, hey, look, they even gave us a breakdown. So they're thinking by the end of this year, it's going to hit 0.008. Okay, yeah, I could see that. 2025, 0.006 to 0.018. So they're not even thinking it's going to hit 2 pennies, right? So if apparently this has been in publication, not this article, but this website since 2021. So if they saw the previous bull run or actually did a little research on what coins can do, you're not going to take 12 months to go and hit your bull run top, right? So looking at 18 cents for a new all-time high, or from the previous all-time high was 18 cents. I don't think we're going to wait till 2040. So they don't think it's going to hit a maximum price of this next bull run of 2 cents. So that's about what, like a 14K? I mean, not even not even a 15K from there. So one, like, come on, your maximum price. So the bull run's not going to take, 16 years to get there, or even 6 years, 2030, go from 2 cents to 9 cents. Like, come on, this is a joke, right? So if they had any realistic expectations how the bull market runs, it's not going to jump to price or just gradually grow up. It's going to be a huge spike, go there for maybe a week at most, and then it's going to come down. You can see those long wicks on those candles, what we look like. So when you see stuff like this, take it with a grain of salt. It's all nice. It's fun. Everybody's here in crypto for the hope of, making that bag of where you can go and retire off to somewhere and just be left alone. Well, yeah, that's great. But come on, like, you're going to tell us one thing up above and then down here, this is a bogus prediction, right? This is just a joke. And then you get into it a little bit further. So according to their white paper, they say it looks strong, right? And also some other factors: circulating supply, market cap, and the roadmap. And let's dive into it. Market cap, 37 million. Where the freak do you get this from a week ago? It hasn't changed, right? We're still under 30 million. It hasn't gone anywhere up or down since then. We're at 30 million, not 37 million. Where'd that come from? They got the circulating supply right, and your total supply, max supply, yep. And even if you look at the max supply for your fully diluted market cap is based off your max supply on the current price. We're looking at 63 million. That's on total max supply. Where the freak you get 37 million from? Like, what even? Like, it pisses me off. And this is the reason why I got in the space. I want to talk about XCN and other coins that, I'm excited about and passionate about, because there's a lot of bogus crap out there, a lot of clickbait, and people like to look at it. I'm not going to lie, like, hey, yeah, what's this next price prediction? It's going to do 100x, whatever else. That's fun, right? We want to see that because that's why we're on crypto. We want to see those moons, right? But come on, we got to be realistic. At least get some numbers, right? Like, what even freak is this? Where do you pull that out of the hat? And then they get into a monthly price prediction. 2024, okay, August, this month. So in this month, we might see the price triple almost. Okay, definitely possible. It can move super fast. September, okay, we see in a steady climb. Oh, and it's going to pull back in October. More than likely, September. I'm sorry, I just realized they posted this for. Let's look at this. Just realized this right now. When was this published? August 3rd. So a month ago. I'm sorry, a month ago. So August, they thought it might triple. September, with historically for Bitcoin, is the worst month out of the year. There's only been, I think, 2 green months over the past 12 years for Bitcoin. Everything else has been red. September is not traditionally a good month for Bitcoin, and obviously the alts follow Bitcoin. So that we'll see that, and then it says it's going to come down here in October, then start moving up again in December. I don't see that. I can see us start moving in December, maybe in November. If Trump gets elected, I can see it get boosted a little bit sooner than that. But then they give us a monthly price prediction in 2025. Okay. I mean, don't know what the point of this is because there's no way you can pinpoint this or having to get to this. I mean, I could do this. It's just a little chart and you just plug in some numbers, but there's no rational basis for any of these numbers. It's saying, hey, a 10x to 15x can be expected. Wrong. Don't expect anything out of your coins. That's where you get in trouble. Once you start expecting results, that's when you start getting into emotions and trading. That's where you start losing money. Use rational reason and logic. Yeah, we want to hope for a 10 to 15x, but we don't expect it. Let's take a look at this a little bit further. Oh, hey, now they have a monthly prediction in 2030. Are you freaking kidding me? Like, what's even the point of this? Like, hey, long-term duration, 5 years and more, 25x gains can be expected. Again, cannot be expected. That's why everybody has a disclaimer of, hey, not financial advice, because nobody knows. You can't expect. There's no guaranteed results from anything, right? So it talks in about buying it. Then, hey, let's get into the facts, right? All-time high, yeah, 18 cents. What are investment returns for Oxycoin after 1 year? You can expect more than 200% from ROI. No, you cannot. You can't expect jack crap, right? Have you been holding this for the past year? No, you're down right now, bro. You're not up 200% because this is a joke, right? If you're using a DCA strategy, you can get it 2,500%. Nope, you can't. Nobody knows. No guarantees. Anybody says something, doesn't know what they're talking about, and they're just trying to write this up to get you excited. They want you to come back, feed off that hope, and like, hey, let's feed you some more of that adrenaline into your veins, right? You can easily, so can Oxycoin reach 1 cent? Yes, Onyx coin can easily reach 1 cent in the bull season of 2025. Yeah, I agree. Yep, they can reach 1 cent. Easy one. What's the price prediction at the end of 1 year? Okay. That's fine. Price prediction. Pretty much the current price to half a penny. Yeah, that's possible. In 2025, after 2 years, even though 2025 is not 2 years, that's little less than a year and a half, but whatever. They're expecting almost 2 pennies in 2025. We'll see. I see in the bull run next year hitting up to, if the bull run hits in the spring, we go all the way up to potentially 40 cents, like I talked about in my price prediction video, and then it's going to come right back down. It's not going to hold, but we'll see. We don't know. Nobody knows. And then, of course, disclaimer: price predictions here are just personal opinions of the author. These aren't even opinions. These are just guesses. There's no math. There's no charts. There's no rationale. Nothing behind it. Not even some news. Like, ooh, this news is going to kickstart it and we're going to have all this volume coming in. Nothing. Be careful of what you guys consume for your information on not just XCN, but every coin that you hold, because you want to have it based in rational logic with technical analysis. And then obviously when the news comes in and exciting stuff happens, awesome. Do not use emotions or people like this that just throw numbers out there. Follow people that give you real information. I give you guys my opinions, but I tell you how I get to it, and I'll show it to you. So But that's what it is. I mean, talking about today, we're a little still over 0.0013. Holding kind of steady. This is the 1 hour. Let's go to the daily. 1 hour is kind of useless because there's not that much volume. But looking at the daily, so been holding. I mean, we had the dip here at the beginning of August where it came down to 0.0010 for a tenth of a penny, shot up to 0.16, and then come back down. So kind of curious to see if this is going to hold as a high or low. Looking at a few trend analysis. Look at this. So not the greatest line, but it looks like it. So looks like it came up against it and broke out. Huge wick, tons of volume. Not a whole lot of liquidity, so that's why the price got driven up. Came back down to back test this line, and it held. It wicked. It didn't close behind it. So now we're trying to move back up. So the next thing we want to try to do is our next level. We want to get through the 0.16. We want to get past this. We want to close above the 1.16 next time. So what do you guys think? What are your price predictions? What do you think about these articles over here? Appreciate somebody taking the time to write it, but I think it's trash. I mean, come on, there's nothing to it. This is just throwing numbers on a wall, see what'll stick. But let me know in the comment section below. As always, like and subscribe. We'll talk to you on the next one.